Hi, welcome to Ask Me About Dyslexia. My name is Pam Spock and I'm a dyslexia specialist, and I'm a mom of a child who has dyslexia. So as I think about things that we should be doing this summer, I thought that maybe you might be interested in some of the things that could be helpful that are non-academic but are still good for them to do in the summer. So keyword here is going to be balanced. Stay tuned. In a recent video, I talked about making the decision whether or not to continue tutoring during the summer. Part of that decision needs to be the financial consideration. Tutoring is expensive, and you're in it for a while, years in fact. So you need to think of tutoring as a marathon and not a sprint. And sometimes that means taking a break because the money might be better spent and doing something else that could help your child. So I'm going to talk about 5 things to do other than tutoring in the summer. Thing number 1 is actually not a thing. It's just to rest. School is so hard for these kids, and they are constantly coming up against difficulty all day, every day. And so it is time to take a rest. Take a rest from intense academics. It's a time to refuel and to recharge. All year long, they may have felt in despair, coming up against difficulty after difficulty. Summer is a time to breathe. Thing number 2 is to continue exposure to words. There's a number of ways to do this. Find books that they are interested in, but easy to read. If they're interested in cars, get some car books that are easy to read. If they're interested in cats, get some cat books that are easy to read. Their interest is going to encourage them to explore those books and to be exposed to the words, and they might even want to read them. Also, read aloud. Comprehension level is usually higher than reading level. And so read books that are above their reading level because they're going to have much more rich content. Reading aloud can be done by a parent or a sibling or even on audiobooks. I do plan on doing a video in the near future about ways that you can get books into the kids when they don't want to read. So make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Number 3. Engage them in activities that are interesting to them, their hobbies, their passions. Maybe during the school year they don't have the time to do these things, but during the summer, when there's more free time, this is a great time to explore those things. Number 4, continue learning through experiences. You can go to parks, to museums, to historical landmarks. You can cook together, you can do home improvement projects together. These are all learning experiences that are beneficial for the whole child. Life is not just about academics. So remember that there's other things too, and there's other ways to learn other than from books. So take the time in the summer to go and learn in other ways. Number 5 is to explore the option of summer camps. There are so many different options for this. There's just regular summer camp. Did you know that there are even camps for kids who have dyslexia? Yeah. But no matter what camp they go to, it gives them an opportunity to meet kids who don't know them for their struggles. I personally experienced this one summer when I volunteered in a hospital. I was in high school and I was very, very shy, and that's how people knew me. Most of the other students in my school didn't even know what my voice sounded like. And I couldn't break out of that mold because that's where people had put me. But I went and volunteered in a hospital that was in another town outside of my school system where nobody knew me. And I was free to be the person that I wanted to be. Nobody knew the difference. There was no pressure on me. And nobody said anything when I was outgoing and friendly and making friends with new people. That's how it would be if you were able to send your child away to a summer camp that they're just able to make friends and get outside of that school environment where they feel like a failure and people expect them to be that way, and they can just shine and make new friends and feel successful. Now, as I said at the beginning of the video, these are all things to do aside from tutoring through the summer. If you haven't watched that video, I will leave a link to it in the description box below. The summer is a great time to continue learning in a new way, but it's also a good time for rest. So balance those times of rest and learning and just have fun with it. Enjoy this time with your kids. They grow up so fast. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Feel free to leave a comment. I would love for you to subscribe, so go ahead and click that subscribe button down there. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.